Hi friends, welcome to VonCloedt Yoga. I'm your host Gretchen, and today we are continuing my pose breakdown, one pose at a time, Yoga 101. So today we're doing a head to knee forward fold, which is one that we do all the time here. So if you've taken any of my yoga videos, we do it quite frequently, but I'm going to break it down for you, and I'm going to show you how to use these props to make these poses more accessible. Now, there are a million ways to do the same thing. So in any of these videos in my Yoga 101 pose breakdown series, that is not the definitive way to do that pose. There are many different ways to make variations of that pose, but these are ones that I have found for larger bodies to be a little more accessible. So please take these things with a grain of salt and know that the yoga police are not going to come to your house, and you can make modifications to these postures to serve your body better. But today we're going to do the head to knee forward fold. And I like to use a blanket in my head to knee forward fold. And in that, you can also sit on blocks, which are available right here. Or if you have bolsters or heavy pillows or stuff like that at home, you can use that. But today we're going to use this blanket. And now these are Mexican yoga blankets. They're really nice. You can get them on the mystical shop of Amazon or any big box store. You can buy them online, or you can just use a throw blanket that you might have lying around at home. I know I'm a Gen Xer, so I have like 200 blankets at home. So if you're like me and you're not without a blanket, any type of throw blanket will work just fine. And I'm going to fold mine up into just a nice tight little square. This is going to give me something to sit on to elevate my hips, because I have found that when I elevate my hips when doing seated postures, I get a little bit more out of those postures. So let's fold our blocks, or fold our blankets, or sit on your blocks if you'd like to. But today I'm going to use a blanket. So we're going to come to sit on top of that blanket. There we go, nice and elevated. And wiggle around a little bit here. You want to feel nice and grounded. If you've got some juicy goodness back behind you, move it out of the way. Sit up nice and tall. Now these legs, they can be in crisscross applesauce, or you can just extend them out if that serves your body better. Some people got some crabby knees, and you can absolutely do it this way. But for today, I'm just going to go crisscross applesauce, just enough to get centered. And so take some breaths here. Maybe bring those shoulders so they're kind of over those hips. Maybe bring those ears so they're kind of over those shoulders. Just encouraging that spine to stay up nice and tall. Press those shoulders back, and maybe bring those hands down to your knees. They can face up, they can face down. There is no right or wrong here. And just take a couple of breaths here. We want to just kind of inhale through our nose and exhale. Okay, head to knee forward fold. So it's pretty straightforward, head to knee. So that's the direction we're going. And we're going to do both sides today. So we're going to start with our left leg and extend that left leg forward. Now this right leg can be bent and maybe tucked in, or you can go ahead and just extend both of those legs forward, whatever serves your body better today. But for me, I'm just going to tuck in that right leg. And now if you've got a little bit of a belly, like I do, if you gently press that belly inward towards your center, that's going to open up that hip mobility for you. So you can move that belly wherever it is. It's part of you. It's part of your body. You might as well just accept that it's there and move that belly, that beautiful piece of you, into a place where it's going to open up your mobility. So from here, now if this leg doesn't come straight out in front of you, that's totally okay. For me, because I do have adipose tissue, I like that leg to be off to a bit of an angle. Either way, totally fine. Sit up nice and tall. Feel nice and grounded. We're going to look for those hip bones, those lower hip bones, to feel them kind of coming in contact with our blanket or our blocks or the floor or whatever we're sitting on. And those are called your sit bones. You hear that a lot. That's what that means. It's just the lower half of your hip bones. So you feel nice and grounded. That leg can either be directly in front of you or off to an angle. You can even have it all the way out to the side if you want. Whatever works well for you. Just make sure you move that fleshy bits out of the way so that you have your hip mobility. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to take a big breath in and draw those arms up towards the ceiling. And from here, this is the only changes you make. We are going to pivot our body so that we are over that extended leg wherever it is. So if it's straight ahead, then we stay straight ahead. If it's off to the side, we're going to pivot our body so that we are over that extended leg. So we just kind of pivot that body so that you're over your extended leg and start to fold forward at the waist, reaching with those arms. Now we're not just going down to the feet, we're reaching with those arms just till you feel that nice stretch up the back of your leg. And you should feel that generally from the ankle all the way to the hip. It may not be all the way, but in that general area. So as we reach forward, we go till you feel that nice stretch. Then bring those hands down wherever they may be. It may not necessarily be around your feet. It could be, and that's great. Not everybody can touch their feet. Sometimes I can't either, so that's okay. My hands are going to go right here to my shins. So we've got our hands wherever they may be. We're going to pull those shoulders back. Make that back feel like it's nice and flat. Take a big breath in. And on this exhale, we're going to lower our heart in the direction of our knee. So it's head to knee. So as we fold just a little bit, we feel that heart kind of lowering down. And then we feel a larger version of that stretch up the back of our leg. And once we're there and we feel what we need to feel, what we feel feels good, we're looking for that juicy ache of a good stretch. Then we can let our chin come to our chest, maybe even let those shoulders round forward a little bit. And you have found yourself in a forward fold head to knee pose. So that's just that simple. And slowly walk those hands back. And of course, in yoga, if we do it on one side, we're going to have to do it on the other side so that we can have balance. So from here, either we extend that other leg, or it might already be extended. We can bring in the first leg that we did if we want, or we can just let it hang out. We'll let it hang out this time, whatever feels right for you. We also want to adjust our bodies so that we can receive that good hip mobility over here. So we're going to move our belly just a little bit to kind of open up that hip mobility. And then we're going to inhale those arms up, pivot our body so it's over that extended leg, and reach forward, folding from the hips just till you feel that nice stretch up the back of your leg. Bring those hands down wherever they may be. Pull those shoulders from your ears. Make that back feel nice and flat. Take a big breath in. And on that exhale, let that heart start to lower down towards your knee. And then once you feel your personal edge of a really good stretch, then you can bring that chin to your chest. Then you can round those shoulders slightly and allow that stretch to just take place. And that, my friends, is your head to knee pose. And we're going to walk those hands back to center. Great job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I have over 30 free yoga videos right here on my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing to my channel and continue this Yoga 101 course. Maybe you feel a little braver now. You can go step out into a yoga studio or try a full class all by yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. And until next time, take care of each other. Bye-bye.